That's beautiful. Well, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Jurassic-Stryker here. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Chapter 2.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Woo! Oh man.
That's the last of them.
Well, of course it's the last of them. We're here on a holiday. No, not really. Out here, looking for Jacob's father. I suppose he crash landed. I get a sincere feeling. There's a ship right there, a giant ocean, and an island. What does this sound familiar to you guys? Subnautica. Well, let's see if any of the crewmates have survived the impact. I mean, 10 years, man.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Too many years. I mean, like you said for yourself, 10 years since it went missing.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Yeah, they really stripped it. Stripped it to the bone. This is a hologram.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid...
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
8 years.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
I get the feeling of Star Trek right here.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Ooh. Yeah, you need definitely a reboot.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Yeah, he's so broken and messed up, he can't finish some of his sentence.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gerns, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on,
Yeah.
let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
Right? And it definitely affected the AI machine back there. Can't even finish a sentence. Ooh, a log.
She always said no. She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. And the look she gives when she's... It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Stuck here. Hmm. Doctor's log.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Yeah, it might be the atmosphere or something is affecting it from them to lose their memory.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
Or it could be just terrible shock, which is can't do that to you. So much fear of being stuck on an island for so long can actually drive you insane. Oh shit, that was a close one. I need to find that. Whew. And that. That was a close one. Come on, Jacob. Let's see what else we can find. Surprised some of this stuff actually still works after so long. Oh, that's why that kind of short-circuiting out. Okay. So somewhere... And they got a lot of supplies down here. Is there anything actually in them?
You came from the sky?
Yes.
The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Why not?
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him.
This sounds like one of the episodes of Star Trek from the
He
Origins.
exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Eyes up front.
I'm so scared.
Combat drone ready. Got one.
My shields are down.
Oh, I missed. Whee! You believe you can fly?
Combat drone away.
Can't get. Can't talk.
Into the ocean you go.
These people didn't have neural decay. They're
Oh,
crazy.
I thought I was
Father
stuck
wouldn't
there.
let this go on. Something is very
Like,
wrong.
I jammed myself. What do I do? My shotgun. You okay?
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Right. Whew. Bet you that guy that went down there, hopefully he doesn't run into the, yeah, the Reaper, yeah.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
This does feel like the island from the actual Subnautica, because giant ocean, an island, of course there's other islands now. Maybe it's below zero, but of course it's not really cold out here, so it's summertime or spring, all the two. Take your pick.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Me too. Me too. Greetings. Wow, they're all women. Where are all the men?
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
Huh.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
That's
Hopefully it
possible.
doesn't.
But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my
Hopefully
father
it
has to
doesn't
do
affect
with
me.
this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Decay? What?
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Yeah, usually you look for a solution.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
I'm not Jacob, but okay.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. He
Okay.
has a cruel face. His cruel face.
I hardly doubt it. I hardly doubt it. Jacob is not his father.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
No, they could try killing me. They don't get very far.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Not underneath my command.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Oh my god.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Yeah, looks like some sort of a crest. A space station crest, maybe?
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Revealing power. Requesting a your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Just
He's
try.
gunning down his own crew to keep control? That's horrible.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
Just try and take my weapons. I dare ya. Jacob's dad.
Please.
Whoever.
Here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
We'll do it once we figure out what the hell's going on. Oh, and don't worry, Jacob is a clone.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
That doesn't sound right.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Yeah, it sounds like he's been decayed or lost his damn mind.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Why wait?
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Why would he allow it? I should say, why did he turn it on just now when it was fixed a long time ago?
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Right? We got some questions he needs to answer. Tally, get out of the way! Why can't I sprint? It wouldn't let me run!
I got you here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it, it's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Yeah. I just got free. What do you mean you got free? Oh dear God.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
You're up!
Boom!
Authorized for lethal force.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They kept attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims.
Yeah, way late. Huh?
Backup systems engaged.
Can't get a lock.
Take that!
God, I love that move. It is so deadly powerful. Fun too. Phasing through things. Ooh. Boom!
Got him!
Oh! Went into the water. Oh.
Get over here.
This tells you that the robots can't swim. Ooh! Did I just pull that one and smashed it back?
Shotgun!
God, I'm having so much fun with this.
Can't reach the target.
I mean, you can't
Can't
reach the
target them.
Collision proximity warning.
Can't get a lock.
Impact event.
Into the ocean you go.
Can't reach the target.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Yep, he tried to play God, and it didn't work out. It probably was working. Because one thing is, it doesn't make any sense. If you fixed the beacon and did not turn it on, it tells me that he was enjoying the roll power.
Collision proximity warning. Failure.
Woo! It's going to robot heaven. Oh, never mind. Went to the ocean.
Retargeting.
Oh, I was like, you didn't have an arm?
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
It does not sound like it either. I wonder if he'll recognize you. I mean, 10 years. Some of the crew members have lost their memory.
Hostile drone.
Charge him up!
Come on, aim! Oops.
Can't reach the target.
Oh, yes, you can.
Target down! Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Right? First, we gotta look around. Because there's a big... Well, not really a big battle, but... A big question mark. Yeah. Yeah, that's the word we're looking for. Is this his, sanctuary? You got a lot to talk. You got a lot to speak for, man.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Yeah, almost as if he'd forgotten who he was.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Why not?
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Yeah.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
That's what it sounds like.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Right.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before.
I mean, I see
Odd
two
weather.
planets.
Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Right.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Yep. Ooh. We're getting that. Oh, it's because I helped Jacob with his loyalty. Yay! Ghost of the Father. I can't remember the name of that film.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
What? What? Don't you dare get behind me.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just
Oh,
obscure.
God.
There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending
Little
this along
flickery
seemed
there.
like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Now he's starting to see the other side of Cerberus, of how they operate.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Oh, I just remember the name. This whole thing reminds me of Star Trek, Beyond. I think that's what it's called. Beyond the Beyond or Void. I can't remember now. But it's the one where they look for a captain that piloted the one ship that went missing for 20 years ago, I think. Scotty said. I can't remember. But it's the one where, I think it's called Beyond. Yeah. The new Star Trek, Origins. Where they're, like, younger again. Yeah. That's what this whole thing reminds me of a little bit. Anyways, let's go.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome.
Anytime, Jacob.
Well. Advanced training. Are you saying if I complete one of their loyalty ships, I gain access from one of their powers? Let me see. Advanced training. Single bonus power. Oh. I can make a barrier. Create a shield that soaks huge amount of damage. I'll try barrier. Oh, did I get anything new here? God damn it. Anything for me? No? Anything? No? I'm gonna check anyways. Damn. Oh, and the Joker things. Man, I can't sprint so much on my ship, really? It's not like I'm gonna fall.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
It was.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Okay, then.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, at least he does say something else. That's good. And now we'll head on down to our next location. Soon after I talk to Jacob. And see how he's doing. I got a barrier.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
You got it.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Jacob. Oh. I think I'm gonna end it there.
For you, Commander.
Yes, I know that. Thank you for interrupting me. Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna end it there. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button and leave me a comment. If you're new and all, don't forget to subscribe. And hit that Norman T Mark II bell. Woo! That was kind of fun. And we'll be heading down to the next one. This is gonna be a fun journey, ain't it?